Hawk Strike ability will kill maybe 4 or 5 pikes out of a battalion, making them much more vulnerable to horses as well. Now Isengard has started to harass the right side of the map again. He's making mass wargs at this time. Let's see, he has 3 battalions here and 1 more here, so 4 battalions in total. Mass wargs can be very useful against Rohan, especially when Isengard gets Rain, which neutralizes all of Rohan's leadership bonuses. Now he's about 2 power points, a bit less than 2 power points away from Rain, so getting those mass wargs could actually turn out to be very useful. War-chanted wargs under Rain will be very strong against any units Rohan can throw at Isen, actually. Here's Lurtz as well. He's also trying to creep the troll in order to get the money, the power points, and to rank Lurtz up. Now Rohan is attacking Lurtz, but he retreats into the tower, which is a very good move. Now he can shoot the horses without getting attacked himself. And the horses, of course, have to run away, especially as the wargs are coming to chase them down. On the other side of the map, Rohan has made a peasant-horse combo, which is pretty interesting. Now the peasants will take heavy damage from the wargs, but the horses will then again beat the wargs. The peasants here are useful because they will do such good damage to the pikes. And I think the reason he made this is because he had a rank 4 horse, so he probably wanted to get high rank peasants as well in order to do more damage to the pikes. Now here, Legolas is taking down these pikes and also gaining rank. He's rank 4 already, so at this moment he's able to train archers. If he gets to rank 7, he'll be able to use the arrow wind, which is a volley of arrows that will do massive damage to the units in the designated area. Now Rohan is desperately trying to take down Lurtz because of his cripple ability, which is very useful against any kind of heroes because it pins them in place and makes them much easier to kill. However, Isen is able to protect his Lurtz with these pikes, so the horses cannot attack them at the moment. Rohan has taken the second outpost on his side. He's making 2 statues and a well, and he's made Aragorn as well. Aragorn is one of the strongest heroes in the game. He can do a lot of damage, especially with Anduril, which Rohan has gotten now, and his abilities are also very useful. He's able to heal other heroes and use Blade Mastery to strengthen himself, and if it gets to rank 10, he's deadly because he can summon an army of the dead. Now Rohan has used his second elf summon here to kill these pikes, and he's trying to chase down Lurtz. However, I'm feeling Lurtz is a bit too close to the base, and the horses won't be able to catch up with him, especially with this pike or crossbow combo protecting them. However, now he's shooting with the elves, and they're doing very good damage to this combo because it's not upgraded and the elves have greater range. So they are able to shoot the combo for a while without the combo being able to shoot back. Now he's almost taken it down, and he does kill the whole combo. That was a very nice kill by Rohan there. And big waste of money for Isengard actually, because those combos, while not so expensive, the upgrades cost a lot for them. And now he's also bought Saruman, who is also a very useful hero. He has useful abilities, as you can see here. He's used Wizard's Blast on these horses before he used Fireball. He's also got the Worm Tongue ability, which will convert any enemy units into Isengard's units for a short period of time, which, especially in big battles, will be extremely useful. Now here's Isengard's mass wargs. They are trying to take map control as a group. Now he's attacking this outpost here, which has given Rohan a nice economy bonus throughout the game. He's first trying to attack the well, because the well gives a lot of power points if destroyed. However, Rohan destroys his buildings in time in order to not allow Isengard to get any power points from it. Now Rohan has also made an archery range. He will most likely either try to make some Rohirrim archers or elves instead to fight Isengard. At this point of the game, elves might be a better choice because he doesn't have Glorious Charge or Aylmer leadership for the Rohirrim archers, so they will be relatively weak against any other ranged units. Of course, their speed is very useful against any units actually, but all in all, I think elves might be a better choice at this point. Rohan is doing some work here on the right side of the map, trying to reclaim map control. He's got two of his horses there. And he's making peasant yeoman combos, also known as yeoman, in order to make some use of these 3 yeomen that he has to make in any case, in order to get the archery range to rank 2, so that he's able to buy fire arrows and then elves later on. Now Isengard is attacking Rohan's middle outpost. He's used War Chant on these wargs, but Aragorn and Legolas as a combination are very strong. However, Lurtz and Saruman are also joining. This is not looking good for Rohan at the moment. Lurtz has now used his cripple ability on Aragorn, but he's getting shot by Legolas and will most likely die. However, Aragorn also seems to be in trouble. He's on very low health at the moment. Rohan is used to heal on him, but Saruman uses his fireball. And he's still got the Athelas ability, which will heal him. But it's not looking very good for him. However, cripple will be over soon, and he might be able to retreat to the well. Legolas has exited the outpost. No, it looks like Aragorn will die. Yes, he's dead. Legolas is also trying to run away from the wargs, but he's very far from his base. Now Jordan is stopping Legolas and running away again in order to make the wargs not able to attack him. As you can see, they're doing barely any damage to him at this point, and in this way he'll be able to escape back to his base. Now Isengard has 2 pike or crossbowman combos. This time they're fully upgraded, so they won't be as vulnerable to elves. And he's destroyed this outpost. He will most likely claim it now, as he has claimed this one here, and make a siege works, or 2 siege works at them, and start sieging Rohan's base. Now Rohan is buying fire arrows for his combos. They will be very strong if they have a lot of leadership from Theoden and Aragorn. But without it, they are fairly weak. And Isengard already has, or would have rain if he had picked it. Requires 6 power points. But no, he's taken Tainted Land instead. Well, he can still afford the rain. Tainted Land is a bit questionable. I would only choose it as Isengard in order to cover Rohan's land if I already have rain. Now he's also picked rain, which he will most likely use at the next big battle. Now Legolas has used his Strain Archer's ability, which instantly makes these combos rank 3, giving them quite a good damage and armor boost. They are also fully upgraded. They're getting their fire arrows now, and looks like he will try and attack this outpost and reclaim it. However, these wargs and these combos put together should easily be able to kill these 3 combos, especially with rain. Not that it really matters now, because they don't have any leadership at the moment. Now Legolas has used his Hawkstrike ability, killed part of that combo, but Lurtz is coming back. He will be able to cripple Legolas. Now Rohan sees that this is most likely a fight he cannot win, and starts running away with the combos now. He's got War Chant for the wargs, and Yes, Rohan is going to have to retreat. Now Isengard has claimed most of the map. Rohan only has one outside farm at this moment, and no outposts, so he's really struggling, especially economy-wise. He's got quite a good amount of power points. He needs 7 for Cloudbreak, which is also a very useful ability. Or, alternatively, 6 for Ents. However, in this situation, when Isengard has combos with fire arrows, Ents are not as useful. Also, Saruman is very good against Ents. He can use his Wormtongue ability on them, or Fireball, which will light them on fire. So, most likely Cloudbreak will be the better choice for him. Now, Isengard has lost his citadel at the outpost, but not the whole outpost himself, because he's rebuilding slaughterhouses there. Most likely rebuild the citadel now. So now Rohan has Aragorn back. He's also produced Theoden to give more leadership to these horses and combos, but it's not looking very good for him at the moment. Isengard has pretty much the whole map to himself, meaning he can produce a lot of resources, and he's got some outposts, and now he's made a siege works here. He's just used one of Saruman's abilities, the Speechcraft one, which gives experience to the targeted units. Now, these these combos will rank up faster and be stronger as a result. Also, Rohan has used Legolas's Train Archer's ability again, and the combos are now rank 4 instead of 3. Now, Rohan's army isn't looking very strong in comparison to Isengard's right now. So he's going to have a very hard time defending this oncoming attack. Before that, he's going to try and claim some of the farms on this side at least in order to give him some economy boost, which he will most likely need. Now there's only one ballista here, so he would most likely be able to destroy it. However, with Saruman protecting it as well, it will cost him some units if he tries to. He's attacking Isengard's outposts here. Since he's made slaughterhouses at them, he can destroy them very quickly, because slaughterhouses are very weak, especially against horses. Furnaces might be a better option at the outposts right now, especially since Isengard isn't producing too many wargs at the moment. Because furnaces have twice as many hit points as slaughterhouses, so it would take the horses a lot longer to destroy them. Now he started sieging Rohan's base. And here's Rohan trying to sneak up behind Isengard in order to kill these ballistas. But they do look pretty well protected. He's used Palantir on the wargs now, so that they will catch up to the horses faster. However, the horses have killed one ballista, but it looks like, yes, he will lose that horse battalion. That was inevitable at that point. It's looking pretty desperate for Rohan at this moment. He's used Legolas's Hawkstrike ability again, and this time it was very, very useful because he's gotten rank 7, and now he can use the Arrowwind ability as well. Theoden and his horses, he is trying to claim some more map control. He's got this outpost again, and he's building a stable there as well, which is quite necessary because he only has 2 battalions of Rohirrim left, and he will need